Devsisters, we need to have a talk. I know it's weird seeing a video like this appear on my channel, but I really need to address this. Voices need to be heard. Also, by the time I record this, it's been like 24 hours later when the whole situation started. I don't know if there had been any significant changes, but I still need this video to be made. The last thing I just want to mention is that there's probably others who are going to have a different opinion than me, but I really want this video to be addressed because there are tons of people in this community who most likely have the same opinion as I do, and this absolutely needs to be addressed. If any of you entities and guardians aren't up to date with the current situation that's happening with Devsisters, then you should definitely take a listen. As a quick refresher, Devsisters is the company who developed the series of Cookie Run games, with some examples being Cookie Run Oven Break, Cookie Run Kingdom, Cookie Run Puzzle World, and the upcoming Cookie Run Oven Smash. They developed other games, but this franchise is their golden child. Now, recently, Devsisters made an announcement on their homepage. Yes, it is all in Korean, but here's a quick summary. Basically, the profit of Devsisters had been so much of a success that it's getting global attraction. This is because of one game, Cookie Run Kingdom. Of course, other games helped, however, this was the game that changed the playing field. They wished to raise global competitiveness while accelerating the visualization of growth engines. Their sales for the third quarter of the year read 67.1 billion, which is up 279% from the same quarter last year. This is because Cookie Run Kingdom was a huge hit in domestic and overseas markets. Revenue for Cookie Run Oven Break started to fade, while Cookie Run Kingdom was rising high. While the game was released on January 21st, 2021, it would have taken Devsisters a few months later to publish and advertise the game globally. This was a smart move on their part, as it's still gaining popularity to this day. Cookie Run Kingdom was ranked first in the Japanese Apple Store and Google Play Store for the game popularity rankings in September, and entered the third place in the US Apple Store game sales ranking in October. However, because of the success in Kingdom, it helped Cookie Run Oven Break gain more popularity as well. They're going to continue to work hard on Cookie Run Kingdom, and the company Com2Us plans to add 24 European countries to the language of the game, including Germany and France, and that goes for voice acting as well. So at first glance, this doesn't seem all bad, right? I mean, all this means is that Cookie Run is finally becoming mainstream. However, there's one last part to this message, and this is the exact translated quote. In addition, we are also accelerating the visualization of new growth engines, such as the next game project under development, such as Safe House, Brick City, Party Party, and Cookie Run Oven Smash, and new services including My Cookie Run's fan platform. Pay in addition, starting with NFT, Non-fungible token, based Cookie Run digital art, we plan to design new businesses based on various possibilities such as blockchain, NFT-based games, and services, and VR, virtual reality. The problem here lies with the NFTs. You may be asking, what's an NFT? Well, to give a simple summary of sorts, think of NFTs as digital assets that come in many forms on the internet, with art being the prime example here. These are commonly bought through cryptocurrency through blockchain technology, which is a system of recording information in a way that it makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. That was me explaining blockchain, by the way. And here's the thing. Instead of buying an item and claiming it for your own, you don't even own it. You instead are paying for a file and a receipt, like some sort of proof that you owned the original copy. Was that hard to understand? Because if it was, then don't worry. I am in that exact same boat with you. So now what does this have to do with Devsisters? Well, the main problem with NFTs is that they're bad for the environment. Creating an NFT uses energy-intensive computer transactions to authenticate and sell the art in the first place. As far as I know, cryptocurrency also uses the same type of platform. Let's use Ethereum for example. The Ethereum platform uses 48.14 kilowatt hours of energy per single transaction. The Ethereum blockchain generates thousands of transactions every day. One single transaction uses as much power as the conventional household for over a day and a half. This then leads to a term known as carbon footprints. What this basically means is that excess amount of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases are being released into the world. They're basically energy wasting, carbon dioxide releasing pieces of junk. We don't want a company like Devsisters to get into a practice like this. It's not healthy. If it wasn't for your game of Cookie Run Oven Break, I don't think that I'd even be here today. So for the plumbing love of everything, please don't go through with this. You have people on Twitter raising their concerns about it, even getting hashtag #StopCookieRunNFTs trending by the thousands. People on your own Discord server for Cookie Run are raising their concerns. Even some of your most beloved content creators for Cookie Run that have stuck with you and your games for who knows how long have raised their concerns as well. Now before I end this video, I do want to state that there is a bit of hope to this. The community manager for Cookie Run, Migmac, had stated on the Discord server, "Hi everyone, just wanted to say that we saw your messages and we are sharing them with the team. I'll try to share and keep you in the loop as best as I can. I'm not saying to get your hopes up, but I'm not saying to let go of hope either. Devsisters have listened to concerns before, with the most notable example being when Season 6 of Cookie Run Oven Break released, as there were a lot of issues with the update, such as the introduction of invocation cards and how broken they were, especially against new players. They listened and they made big changes. That's what matters. But now, this doesn't just involve the importance of Cookie Run. This literally has to do with the world. I personally think NFTs using that much energy for the stupid reason of claiming ownership of an image is stupid. Maybe in some cases it can work, but however, in my opinion, I highly despise them. Anyways, I recommend spreading this message anywhere. Even if they go through with their decision, this could still be spread as a message to show how bad NFTs are to the environment. 2 trades of an ownership of a JPEG can literally power 3 houses for a whole day! I really do hope that Devsisters make the correct decision here. One wrong move, and their whole kingdom that they built up for months could all come crumbling down. But that's really it for this video. I know I didn't start with a jolly funny greetings entities and guardians or end with a classic hail the hype knees, but that's because I want this video to be taken seriously. Devsisters, it was because of your game that I got to do things that I don't think I could have ever done before. But all I ask is you to do one simple thing. Don't mess this up.